What's up? Thanks for joining us once again. You could have been anywhere on the internet, but you're here with us. We appreciate that. I'm here today again with these fabulous, beautiful castmates of mine. To my right, I have Typico. Directly next to me, there's TT Pat. Hi. Miss Nika, and the Cover It Girl. Alright, ladies. So, recently, it's been revealed, a doctor revealed, that women should not use soap when cleaning their vaginas. You should only use water because your vagina is supposed to have a natural smell. What do you think about that?
What is a natural smell?
A natural vaginal
Because most natural smells don't smell
natural.
Well,
yeah. Every woman does have their own scent, unique scent. Everyone is not going to smell the same. You're supposed to use a natural soap because soap it's what it is bacteria. It will throw off our pH balance. So it's supposed to help to keep the good and the bad bacteria in check.
Yeah.
The vagina is supposed to clean itself.
And I was just going to say that.
And so I get what you're saying. However, I think
you don't have infections.
A healthy vagina does not stink or smell.
I know that. And now I feel like I got that $1 million. However, I think I'm just so conditioned that this soap makes me feel really, really clean. So I just don't see. I understand what she's saying. I just don't see myself changing and just using water.
And sometimes the soap can make you squeaky clean.
I was just saying,
and I like that though. I like
that. I don't like being too clean. You gotta have some moisture.
Because it lets me know
that I'm clean.
And everyone does have that right to feel confident about, feeling fresh and clean. However, soap is dangerous to our vagina, ladies.
I'm fine with the feminine wash. Or the $20 whole food box.
I believe what he's saying.
But everybody can't afford that, so they're using Ivory.
You don't love me some me. And I love to keep my body clean. So you take that, as we say, we call it the lips. So you spread your lips apart.
Right.
And you lather the soap, the towel with your feminine wash that's not with soap. And you clean the walls of the lips.
Right.
You do not
That's real close to my face.
I examine every part of my body. I take that mirror and I be out up in there. And I look and I see. I spread
those. Is it a compact or is it a large?
It's a large mirror, baby. You know how they have
the hair mirror?
The hair mirror.
Okay.
You take that hair mirror, you open up your legs. And you cannot. Only when you spread your lips apart and you see things that a towel can't get, you get your Q-tip. There's nothing wrong with getting the Q-tip and going around. Oh, I'm clean. I'm very clean. I don't have nothing. And I have.
You know what? We can share hands.
I'm serious because
ain't nobody been as clean as TT Pat. So if I ever spent the night at her house, I'm cool with sharing her panties because ain't nothing in there. She's squeaky clean.
Involve your man.
What?
When you're in the tub, involve your man to come and rub and clean your vagina. We are very sensitive women. And
what's the purpose of that?
I'm sorry, this is Easter Sunday.
You can get a little bit more. Hey, you can get a lot. I mean, if it's a long I don't agree with just water.
I definitely don't. And I think I just read into it wrong. I thought he meant like just sit in the tub as opposed to showering or something like that. And I do shower all the time. It's very rare that I have enough time to. I don't have the luxury to be able to sit in the tub, but I do feel like that's the best method for you.
I
sit in the water.
Now, when you sit in the water, I mean, what type of soaps would you? Because we as women love body. Okay.
I mean, and I just got up on this black soap. I was washing my vagina with it today. I'm just so. I make my hands feel. I'll let y'all know how it goes. I'll let you know how it goes about a week.
Basically, what she's saying is that soap can lead to infection.
Right, yes.
Which is true. And a lot of
because
yeast infections.
It's true.
So you shouldn't be using Irish Irish Spring. I don't think you should use
That's
that
too rough.
That's too rough.
But Dove, just the regular one, it's not very perfumey. So
it's just drying.
It is. It's very dry, and it leaves a residue.
But if y'all looking for a recommended soap, I use this soap from Whole Foods, and it's really, really, it's expensive, but it's really good. Like,
and you also could go.
Well, how you know it's good? Do your husband say so? Okay. You're not down there. You don't know what it's
I said that I'm left feeling very fresh and renewed.
Well, feeling don't always
I don't sweat a lot in the first place. I've heard stories about a lot of women sweating and not smelling so good. Fortunately, I'm not one of those.
And you real little. You real little.
And I've even smelled now.
It's a scent. But and some women need to wash more than once a day. You know, down there. Some people don't just want. Oh yeah, some of it. Did you just say it?
I use pussy wipes though.
Hello.
Always. I've seen baking goods, peanut butter. I ain't never seen pussy wipes on an owl.
I'm sorry. What you owl? What owl?
Pussy wipes. Oh, okay. You mean the feminine wipe?
You ever sat to somebody who had an odor?
Have I ever said something to them?
Sat next to somebody.
Odor.
It had to get up and move.
Yeah.
That hurt.
And they know they smell themselves because you're the first person to smell it.
Do you think they smell it?
They smell themselves.
You know
They
what?
really used to it though.
I've always heard. Never said no. They don't smell
But I've always heard that you smell yourself before anybody else.
Me too. I've heard it.
So I've always heard that. You know when you're a little musty, you like,
Yeah.
And you try to keep your arms.
yeah, real tight until it's time.
You smell yourself before anybody else smells.
Okay.
And if you can smell yourself, please believe you somebody else.
Yes.
And I have a very strong sense, so I smell everything. And I used to work with someone, and I used to always be like, this girl got me icky. Like, this girl has an infection.
It's no way that all of us should be in the bathroom together and I'm on the toilet and you smell me. You would not smell my vagina.
Well, bathroom since I work.
And when you think about diseases, most of the time the culprit is going to be the woman because how moist she is down there, and the bacteria seems to just linger around.
It does.
So, you know, men, you ought to be interested in how she's cleaning herself as well. Because
All right, next up, ladies. Black couples versus bae-ass. Do we still value marriage in today's day and age? Is it black couple, which will result into marriage, or just bae-ass, which may last tonight, maybe until next week?
Oh, I think it's definitely like that. There are just so many, relationships are so complex. Throughout each relationship, you kind of take away parts of that person, and you adapt parts of that person into your own self. And when you go into the next relationship, you're a different kind of person. You're much like the last person that you've been with, so you become less and less compatible. Today in 2015, especially in our community, there are not a lot of people that get married. Like, I look at you and your husband like, that's a rarity. And you all have been together since high school. That's a rarity. That's a rarity. I know a lot of women my age aspire to get married, but a lot of them are not in committed relationships. A lot of them are not even honestly pursuing it with that in mind. And I think it's because of the way that my generation has been conditioned and how we've been groomed.
Tanika, what do you think? Do you think social media plays into that?
Oh, absolutely. I think social media, I mean, probably has broken a lot of relationships because, I mean, you discover so much shit and it's only a click of a button. Who's your friends? Who are our mutual friends? Why are they mutual friends? And I think we have a very microwave society, you know, and loyalty is not microwavable. It's something that exists. It's something that that must remain over time, and I think people lack loyalty.
Yeah.
You know, women are so successful, like I mean, so accessible. So why am I being faithful to you when this one coming,
right,
she wide open for me, this one coming, she wide, you want too much. The standards are too high. So to be able to find or have that one find you, man, it's a task. But that's probably why the Bible says you shouldn't attach yourself to so many people. Because now you coming out with this person on you, that person on you, you know, and it's really changed who you are. And now you have all these expectations, and it's like nobody's quite fulfilling. Yeah. So
are the expectations bad though?
No,
not necessarily.
So.
But a lot of the times when you do
so.
have very, very high expectations, you tend to just come away from reality.
Yeah,
because a lot of people are not where you're at.
And you won't even give people a chance.
Yes. I think that we need to be raising our children to date with a purpose.
Absolutely.
You have to date with a purpose. And dating, meaning that if you want to get married, baby, that's why you need to date. So therefore you won't waste your time on bad ass. Because if bad ass ain't marriage material, then you need to move it on to the next one.
And you let your standards know right at the table. Look, first date, well look, I want to get married again.
Exactly.
I'll take on this go. And
that's fine.
They like, I'm bad. After 6 months, if it don't look long term, that's it.
It's a waste of time. Why
But you see a lot of people in relationships for 17, 18 years.
You would not waste my time.
Do it make sense to leave them after all that time?
That's the dilemma.
After all that time.
I know somebody that's been together for like years, and it's like, nah, babe.
No filter. No.
But even as a teenager, I was like, ain't no way I could just be in a relationship and not be married. However, if the woman and the man is comfortable with that,
then it's no problem.
Then it's no problem.
A lot of women just don't want to be by themselves, and so then you settle right, and then you be like, oh well, he gonna marry me next year then. Oh, let me be next year.
But then I asked, what? Please, I'm gonna do like Ruth and wait on my beau ass, because I might end up with lying ass, cheating ass, somebody who wanna beat my ass, and broke ass. What?
I know a girl who said, I'd rather have my piece of men than to be at the club with my girlfriends like birds, all of looking for a man.
She said a piece.
This is what she said.
Oh,
a piece of a man. She'd rather have her piece of man than to be at the club looking thirsty, looking for a man.
Well, you don't have to be at the grocery store, at the dessert fest, at the library, at downtown. You can go anywhere. They go whitewater rafting.
This is a very interesting topic because there are women who just simply do not want to be alone.
Women shouldn't be looking for no man in the first place. Well, they say he that finds a wife finds a good.
That's the book.
You shouldn't be
Not
looking
Facebook,
for
but
no
the
man.
real book.
That's the real book. Look it up. King James Version. NIV.
Not notebook.
But he that finds a wife.
Yeah, you don't know.
We should be at the grocery store. We should be at the club. We should be looking for no man. If you at the grocery store, do what you do. Go grocery shopping and put your stuff. And if he happened to come and
pay your bill,
and pay, hallelujah. There you go.
Wait a minute. Which one? I mean, he might come and say, "Hey, you using cash? I got link."
Don't know how to lower just a little bit of the step because they want that man that already have that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You the one who don't know how to lower her step.
But she like, I don't want him fat. I don't want him short. I don't want him green. I don't want him.
I'm talking about money wise. I don't want him. No, you know, long as a man is working. I can't have that.
I'm in a career now.
He gonna go to the cashier. Once he moves to the cashier, your ass is done.